Hi, it's your favourite Yorkshire demo here. This is Suzanne at Hullahbaloo.com, and today I've brought a rather sweet little box which doesn't take much at all to put together. So, as you can see, it's just a decorated little box. It's got a piece of ribbon here at the top which you use to then take the top off, and it's quite a decent size inside. So if we measure this up, it's approximately 2 by it's about 1 7/8 by 2, so 1 7/8 by 2 in height. And there, so I am going to recreate this one, and so this is using lots of items from the Simply Elegant. So we've got the trim and we've got the paper. So if we bring in, this is the annual catalogue, pages 68 and 69, and as you can see, the whole suite here is on here. You can buy the whole suite with one code up here in the corner, so that's 155764 for £55, and in that you would get this stamp set. You would get the 12 by 12 paper, which I'm going to show you the sheet of today, and you would get that trim. So the trim comes in a 2-pack. Here's mine in gold and silver. So we are going to be using the trim, and we're going to be using the paper. I don't think the sentiments would fit in the little strip I'm putting on. I don't know, the thank you might, so we'll have a go and we'll see where we get with it. Now, the boxes are made already for you, so you get a pack of 10, and they're called the Simply Classic Treat boxes, and it says here that they're food safe as well, which is brilliant because that's what I intend on using mine for. Little table gifts for my team at work. So they come in 2 parts. You get this white base piece, and then you get a top piece that's golden white. So I'll pop the rest of those to one side and we'll construct the box first. So as you can see, it's all ready for you. All you need to do is the actual last piece of bringing the box together. So this white piece here, I've since learned, goes in first, and that's so it hides the flaps and the piece of the lid. So if we fold that in and give it a press, it's also so the inside is all white, all gold, sorry, which is even better. You then pop the sides in, giving them a press as you bend them over, like so, and then the lid itself, and then we'll fold this, and it just ever so snugly tucks into that little bit there. And there we go. How amazing is that? It's gorgeous. And then the base is the same. So if we pop this out, again, this piece in first, the big square, give that a bit of a bend. In with the sides, pinching them as I bend those over. And then again, the lid, and bend this end, ready, and then again tucks into there, and they're quite snug. They're not going to pop out, and there you go. The constructed box is ready. So we're going to decorate this, and as you can see on this one, I've decorated all the gold panels. We're going to use the same design of paper, so I'm bringing the full sheet in here to show you. Isn't that gorgeous? Look, if I angle that under the light, you can capture just how foily is that a word? Just how foily it is. Okay, so if I grab my trimmer, our pieces need to be 1 3/4, so we'll cut a strip of 1 3/4 first, and then the next ones need to be 1 1/2, so we need 4 of those. So 1, 2, 3 and 4, and then the top one needs to be a square, so it's 1 3/4 by 1 3/4. So just to recap, that's 4 pieces that are 1 3/4 by 1 1/2, and 1 piece that is 1 3/4 by 1 3/4, and that's because, as you can see, the top is square. So we're going to stick that first top piece on first, and how we do that, so let's work out which is my square. That's my square, isn't it? It is. So I have my crocodile, and I know that this is 1 3/4, so I know that half of that is 1 7/8. 7/8. So I've got a 1/8 of an inch punch here that I can mark up at 7/8. Let's see if that's right. See if it looks right when I do it. It does. So if I pop a hole there, there, look, and that will be so that we can feed that ribbon through. But first, bit of glue on the back. I'm going to use Seal Plus from Stampin' Up. So Seal Plus is a tape runner that is strong enough for putting card to card. You can get normal seal, and that is for paper to paper. So I'm just going to bend that ribbon a little bit so I can feed it through, and then feed that through the top there like so, and then we just need to get it through properly so that we can then position the paper. I'll get back in shot for you. There we go. Feed the ribbon through and press that down. There we go. How gorgeous is that? So then it's the 4 side pieces. I'm going to flip these over and pop some seal on all of them. And there is an art to using Seal Plus, and I've only just got the knack of it. Don't ask me what I do, because I don't know. My hand just seems to know how to put it on here now. Okay, so around these 4 sides. So 1, 2, 3, and the final one. There we go. So now you just need to pick whichever you want as the front, and I go with the way that the box is done. So the pop part of the box is there, so that is my front. I've got a scrap piece of basic white, and I'm going to use, as I said at the beginning, I'm going to see if we can get that thank you to fit from Elegantly Said. So I'll just find that on my shelf, which is there. So Elegantly Said, so 11 piece cling stamp set. Gorgeous, gorgeous motifs in here, but we're going to see if this thank you here will fit on the front. I think it will, but we'll soon see. Right, let's have a go. Pop that onto my block. It should do. So let's get the memento. Get that inked up. And as always, line it up on the grid paper. We'll pop it off to this side. Is that straight? I'm not sure, so we'll just do it one more time. We'll go, oh, that one's better. We'll go with that one. I'm just going to use my scissors and eyeball where to trim it. Like so. And then at the bottom, oh, I love it. So then we can pop that on the front of there. Oh, I think I like that better than the first one I chose. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love this font, but I think I'm liking that. Okay, so I'm going to pop this one on flush. So I'm going to use a bit of CO Plus again. And we'll just pop that in the middle there, like so. I have brought down, I was going to use my Genial Gems, and I think I may change and bring down my metallic dots. Let me see if I can find them. So, metallic dots. So you get gold and silver in these, so metallic pearls, sorry, not dots. But they're little, which means I can still pop them around the edge of that sentiment and make them look really good. So pop one there. If we pop one up there, and then if we pop a random one there. Ooh, I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Okay, so pop those away, and then we just need to do the card on the top. So this pack is the Simply Elegant trim. You get 10 yards, which is 9.1 meters of each. Or do you get both? Is that 4 and a bit? I'm not sure. Anyway, what I do is I tie a bow in with, and then you see this loop, we pop that loop over the bow, and then we bring it smaller. So I'll do that again just to show you again. First loop, second loop, I pull them over each other and feed one through. As you've done that, you get this little circle here, loop over the ribbon, and like so. And then you just need to tidy your bow up like you would in any other scenario. Tying it up, give it a trim, make them a bit smaller, turn it round, get it the right way, fight with it a bit more. Because cord never really wants to do what I want it to do. Fight with it again, and then reach a point where you're like, okay, I'm not fighting anymore now. And I've reached that point, and I've need to turn the bow because my front's there. There we are. So there's the two, similar but not quite the same little tree boxes. Which do you prefer? The one that is literally all of the Simply Elegant suite, or the one that's got a bit of a mixture, because this is from hand penned and so are the Genial Gems. I think I'm leaning towards the elegant one. Let me know what you think. As always, all the products that you've seen today, so the pearls, the stamp set, the little treat boxes themselves, ink, everything can all be purchased over on hullahbaloo.com. Hit the shop button and that will take you to my online store. Before you head over, make sure you make notes of the hostess code that shows up in the top right hand corner of the webpage. Pop that into the code section at checkout like you would a voucher code, and you will become part of my hostess club automatically, and you will get a thank you gift from me the month after your purchase, just as a token of appreciation. And as always, I will be back with some more projects soon. Please head over to Crafty Hullahbaloo on Facebook, which is where you can show me what you've made inspired by me and other crafters. And I will see you next time. Speak to you soon. Bye bye.